Imagine holding a small, simple coin. It looks like many others, but this one is special. It is a 1948 Pakistan 1 rupee coin. Very few of these coins were ever made. Most were melted down. Finding one today is like finding a hidden treasure. This coin tells a story. It is the story of a new country. Pakistan was just born. It needed its own money. The journey to create that money was not easy. This rare rupee is the first chapter in that long and fascinating story. After the rare 1948 issue, Pakistan began making its first official coins. These coins were used from 1948 until 1960. This first set was called the Anna series. The system was based on the old British Indian system. 1 rupee was equal to 16 annas. 1 anna was equal to 4 pice, and 1 pice was equal to 3 pi. This might sound confusing today, but it was normal at the time. These coins were the first money that millions of new Pakistanis used in their daily lives. They were symbols of independence. The lowest value coin was the 1 pi. It was made of bronze and was very small. It had a hole in the middle. On the front, it said Government of Pakistan and the year. The back showed the value 1 pi in English, Urdu, and Bengali. The next coin was the 1/2 pice, also made of bronze. In 1961, Pakistan made a big change to its money. The country switched to a decimal system. This means the money was now based on the number 100, the old system of annas pice. The new system was much simpler. 1 rupee was now equal to 100 paisa. The word paisa means 100th part. This change was a revolution for Pakistan's economy. It made counting money and doing business much easier. The government introduced a whole new set of coins to match this new system. The new coins came in many denominations. The smallest was the 1 paisa coin, bronze and very light. 2 paisa, scalloped, wavy-edged. 5 paisa, nickel brass, square. 10 paisa, nickel brass, scalloped. Shapes and colors helped people who could not read. The designs were simple, usually featuring the crescent and star. The obverse was different. The tuffra signature was replaced. The 1970s brought, more changes for Pakistan. The country faced economic challenges. The cost of metals like copper and nickel was rising. This made it expensive to produce coins. In response, the government changed the metals used for coinage. Starting in 1974, many coins were made from aluminum. Aluminum is much cheaper and lighter than copper-nickel. This period marked a shift towards more practical and less expensive coinage. The designs also began to change, reflecting new national priorities and celebrating important events. The new aluminum coins included the 5 paisa, 10 paisa, 25 paisa. The 50 paisa and 1 rupee coins were still made of copper-nickel for a while, but they too eventually changed. The 1 rupee coin, first issued in 1979, was smaller than its predecessors. The designs on these coins often celebrated themes of food and agriculture. For example, a new series of coins was introduced under the Food and Agriculture Organization theme. For the first time, a portrait appeared on a Pakistani coin. A special 1 rupee coin was issued to honor the country's founder, Muhammad Ali Jinnah. The late 1990s and early 2000s were a time of high inflation in Pakistan. The value of the rupee decreased. This meant that people needed higher denomination coins for everyday purchases. In response, the government introduced new coins. A 2 rupee coin was first issued in 1998. This was followed by a 5 rupee coin in 2002. These coins were necessary because rupee banknotes were wearing out too quickly in circulation. Coins last much longer than paper money. This makes them more cost-effective for the government in the long run. The new 2 rupee coin was made of a brass alloy, giving it a golden color. On the front, it showed the crescent moon and star. The back featured the famous Badshahi Mosque. This design was similar to the commemorative Jinnah rupee from 1976. This made the coin easily recognizable. However, the rising price of metal became a problem again. The brass in the coin became more valuable than its face value of 2 rupees. People started melting the coins down to sell the metal. Today, the coins used in Pakistan look very different from the early Anna series. The paisa is a thing of the past. 1 rupee, 2 rupee, 5 rupee, 10 rupee. In 2016, a 10 rupee coin was introduced. It was the first 10 rupee coin for general circulation. It was another response to inflation. It also helped reduce the number of 10 rupee banknotes that needed to be printed. In 2019, a 20 rupee coin was introduced. The modern coins are designed to be cost-effective and durable. 1 rupee, brass-plated steel. 2 rupee, brass-plated steel. 5 rupee, brass-plated steel. The brass plating gives them a golden color but makes them cheaper to produce than solid brass. The 1 rupee coin features the tomb of Shah Abdul Latif Pitai. The 2 rupee coin shows the Badshahi Mosque. The 5 rupee coin has a simple, clean design with just the value and the crescent and star. Pakistani coins are more than just money. Montage of coins across eras. Collector hands flipping coins. They are small metal documents that tell the history of a nation. Each coin is a snapshot of its time. The rare 1948 rupee, the modern 20 rupee coin. The journey begins with the complex Anna system, a holdover from the British era. These first coins, unique shapes, tuffra designs. They represent a new country finding its footing. They symbolize hope and determination, a people building their identity. The switch to the decimal system in 1961, a major step toward modernization. As the country faced economic pressures, the coins changed again. For a collector, each coin is a key.